What's up, people on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a great day today. Well, this is what I do every morning. Break down the stocks that I'm looking at for the day and how I traded them. So you can see here on my screen, got AGRX here. Made a nice little popper here in the morning. Good old 6% gain. Got in on that a little bit there. And was a pretty good alert in the chat. And then you can see here that you had to been a little bit patient because this was a real steep drop. I mean, it's not a good stock to watch after it just starts falling out the window. Pretty much got pumped and dumped, and there were some scalps to be made, but pretty tricky here, pretty tricky. I wouldn't really count these in. So I'm gonna break that down to you how I did this trade here real quick. But if this is your first time viewing the channel, you can subscribe to the channel if you want to follow me on how I trade these stocks every day. And then you can see how I am progressing, month by month, and show the losses and wins. So today was a red day. Got a little unfocused throughout the trading day. Probably got a little confident here, euphoria. I saw AGRX had some movement here pre-market. Saw that it could had some, room to bounce around here. The high of Friday is holding it back from really getting any super strong volume to the upside. So if I saw it was coming up perfectly here on the morning play here, saw this third cream candle forming up, got in at 401. Just rode it on out, waited till the indicators dipped down, slowly started dipping down here. I got out soon as weakness came at 423. Nice 5% gain. Went light on the shares there because, once again, not supposed to be trading in the morning. So maybe if I wasn't trading in the morning, I would have been a little bit better on the later trades. Wouldn't have been such of a action junkie going forward. So let's look at LLEX. LLEX had a nice dip at the morning. Bang. 17%. I knew that it was going to, well, I didn't know, but it was setting up to do a nice curl. It dropped down over 8% here, about pretty much half of what the gain was, right? You can sometimes do that math. If the stock makes a really good gain, you could take about half of that gain here, which was like 18%, right? 18%. So you're looking for a 9% drop from somewhere of the high. And we can see if we can scroll that up here. Or let's take it from the bottom. 9% drop. So even if you would have bought in early here, you just gotta wait on the curl. And that's what I did. I got in a little early trying to follow the K line. Got in at 40 cents. And it dropped down a little bit here. And then I just sold quickly here when it was bobbling around. Should have just followed the indicators out. Would have made a little percent of gain there. And definitely would have kept me green for today. But it's alright, it's alright. Just got to take my time a little bit, I had 3 days off and just got to refocus. You can see here also that there was an excellent dip to get in on here. If you look back at the RSI, made a double dip here and then the stock started going up. Let's look at here. Here's dip 1, we ignore that dip, and then here's dip 2. Makes it real tricky. They don't want to make it, super obvious. So, they got to get people buying and selling, getting panic. People bought in on this first dip here and they're sitting here at a 5% loss and they're just panic selling and people are buying it up and then making a nice gain out of it. So just wait on the second dip and just follow the indicators out and you'll do all right. Nice old 5% gain. Sell out, sell on the max out. Bam. Quick drop here though, so you definitely have to be quick to sell. Plus this is a downtrending stock, so it's just quick ins and out. It's not a stock that's uptrending like FSIL. FSIL's doing a nice uptrend here. Buy the dip on the RSI. Block out the noise here. Only goes down 2%, and then you're up 4%. So just, noticing how the stock is moving, what made the stock jump up, just like on FCL here. You can see here, jumped up off the indicators here, came to this nice dip here, and moved up another 4%. Alright, so let's look at the overall market today. I didn't even look at SPY all day today. Just downtrending here. Let's look at gold. I think gold was uptrending pre-market in the morning. It's looking nice here. It looks like it's setting up to some resistance here. Potential resistance. Indicators are curling up, so that is nice. We're looking for our first potential sale here at $34.07. But $34 is good too. We'll go ahead and remove this trend line. Not too much important. Move all these, move all this extra stuff here too. And we can see easily where our stop loss is at and where our profit target is at. Set alert before, just in case there's some turbulence here and I need to sell, at least, half of my shares early to lock in some profit. So that's good. That's good. I'm just gonna follow this indicator out, wait for it to start curling down, and sell then. See where it goes. Definitely gonna sell some of my shares here though. Let's see, I got in at $30.70. Looking, it's at a pretty decent gain right now, 7%. It's at a pretty decent gain right now. Just gonna follow the indicators out. Let's see. It's at $32.92. At an 8% gain right now. Oh no, 7% gain right now. So that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I could definitely sell half of my shares here, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for at least the K line to max out or something. At least that. Maybe wait for this profit target here at 12%. It's got 10%. 12% would be 1 for 2 in it on my stop loss. So $34.60 would be really great. And let's just see how it goes. Take our time with it. See how it goes. It's nowhere close to our stop loss at the moment, so just let it ride out. Alright, you guys, that is it for me. Hope you guys are out there trading safely. Hope you guys are out there trading with a plan. If you would like to join a growing group of traders, I made a Discord chat. You can check out the link in the description. It is free. And hit that like button for me if you would, if you like this video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.